Hello, everybody. Hello. Yes, Driz, I am into the 80s music as always. That is my shtick. That is my jam. That is my stuff. It's like my gaming playlist that relaxes me. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is PastaSawce. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you enjoy your stay as you chill with me as we play some Total War games. Today we're going to be going back into Egypt in our Rome 2 campaign, so I'm hoping we can actually do some decent stuff in that. We've already expanded quite a bit in there. We're pretty much pushing towards our goals, our objectives to get at least a military victory. We might look at some of the other victory conditions to see what we're actually closer towards. And the other goals for today is to kind of just make the empire more profitable, kind of get it into a good stance or a good place that I think that we can make some good money in the empire itself. So while I gather everything up here, hopefully everybody is doing good today. If you watch this in the future, please consider hitting that subscribe button and hitting the like button if you enjoyed it. I am not a professional Total War player whatsoever. I just have a love for these games as I've been playing them for quite some time. Mainly Medieval 2 and Rome 1. And then recently, over the last year or so, ever since I built my PC a couple years ago, I've been getting back into everything. So I've been Rome 2, now I'm testing out Warhammer, so that's fun dealing with that. We also have another campaign on there. If you haven't seen that, we have a Warhammer 3 campaign going on as Malekith with the Dark Elves, where we are having our butts kicked by the freaking Chaos people. So that's been fun as well. Get everything loaded up here. Find a happy place, find a happy place. Yes. I am an old man. I grew up listening to 80s music and stuff, even though I was not alive in the 80s. It's still a very treasured time to me as far as music goes, and some movies that I love. Let's see. Okay. Not much talk go on in the beginning here. There's not a lot of channel updates. I am currently just working on episodes for everybody so I can get them out. And I am also going back and starting to use the YouTube editor to edit like the first 5-10 minutes of stream videos, so that way we can kind of get into the vid more often, or into the action depending on what the stream is. So couple things that I've been learning also with Rome 2 that I've kind of neglected, even though I know about them. I just also been neglecting them at the same time. So like we are going to do here in Egyptus, the province of Egyptus. So things we actually need to look out for here are these things. I never really pay too much attention to these, but you can see we have the Pharaohs of Alexandria, which is a wonder, which gives us plus 20 line of sight to all fleets and plus 15% wealth from maritime commerce faction wide. That's actually very good to have. So what we're going to do here is replace this with a trade harbor. I would possibly maybe think about trading this out for a trade harbor as well, but we'll have to see how this province of Libya is as well, depending on the economic status, what we can do, what we can make. The other thing here is that we have Necropolis of Giza. So the Swirling Sands house, the greatest treasures, minus 5% construction faction wide and plus 5% from wealth of culture. So if we go culture wide across our faction, we're getting money from that as well. Now we are making about 9,770 at the moment with our current armies being what they are and the territory that we have claimed. Now we are at war with Nabatea. If we're just kind of recapping at the moment, we're at war with Nabatea and we've been fighting them. Oh, you know what? I remembered something that I forgot to do before this. Let's turn this back up because yeah, you ain't gonna be able to hear much. I don't have any music in the game on right now because we're listening to our own playlist. So if you do enjoy the Rome 2 game music, might be recording a campaign at some point in the future in here, so I probably will. I'm just not sure who I want to do it as. So anyway, we've been at war with Nabatea. We were at war with the Maasai people. I think we're not anymore. If I remember right, we got peace with them. Yes, we were at peace, but they still hate us. So we're going to have to work on them a little bit. The Averni, I believe we are at war with them, but we're trying to go for peace. I might even try right now.
Brave or foolish.
Still won't do it. So they don't want to go peace with us. And Rome, we are still at war as well, but we have been helping our Carthaginian brothers with, we have a military ally with them where we are trying to take Rome away. But the Averni have come through, taken this area. Was it Alaya? Words. We've taken that island. Or they've taken that island, and they've come over here and taken Neapolis and Arminium as well. Or no, just Arminium. Rome still has that one. So okay, we're kind of working on this. Let me do it this way, because then we can actually just see the symbols. So Arminium has been captured by the Averni. Same here. And then of course they have quite a bit over here in Spain or Iberia. So the Averni have been a bit of a thorn in the side. Again, we are at war with them as well, but we haven't really fought them. They came through to try and fight us at Carthage, but they backed off and ran away. So I have an army in here taking, possibly we're going to take Magna Graecia away from them. And if I can push into here without disrupting with Carthage, because we do have them as our ally, we might be able to just get rid of Rome entirely, or we'll push them back into either Neapolis, because I kind of want all of this except for Brundisium, because that's with Carthage and we're not at war with Carthage. I'm going to leave them alone for now until they decide to either come to war with me. But Italia is one of our objectives. So if we take a look here, just kind of doing an overview for everybody. So for a military objective, we need to get Italia, Macedonia, Syria, Persis, and Bactria. For an economic, we need Aegyptus, Arabia Felix, Bithynia Pontus, Magna Graecia, Tarraconensis and Provincia, which is all the way over here, containing Massalia and Tolosa, which is right here, I believe. Yeah, Tolosa. So it would be this province. Some of these victory conditions, I'm not sure what we want to go for more. We could go for cultural, which if we could just get Parthia, Mesopotamia, Mauritania, which is over here, Thracia, which is here in Greece, and then Cispolina, which is the northern part where Massalia and the Ventii have this region right here. So we can either direct ownership, we can create military allies with whoever controls the entire province, or make them a satrapy, so make them our client state. We also need to construct the Great Library and also the Ptolemaic Temple Complex, and research 30 of all technologies. Currently we have 27, so we're actually kind of close to that, but I'm not sure exactly which victory I want to go for more. The cultural one is the easiest one, it seems, because we just need to have either direct ownership again, satrapy, or a military alliance with these guys. We don't actually have to control them directly, but we need to hold at least one settlement in 40 provinces in which our culture is the dominant, which that might be a little more tricky. I usually go for more of a military victory because that's what I like. Most of my games, most of the Total War victories that you can do most of the time have been military victories. So yeah, I'm at war with, well, I'm not at war with everybody. 3 people, that's not that bad. The Averni, Nabatea, and Rome. That's not too bad. Once we start going more into the Middle East, then yes, we will be at war with everybody. Maybe not everybody here, but definitely in the Middle East, and possibly we'll piss off more Greek people. I'm trying to be cool with Sparta though. but they still don't want to be friends. They want to be jerks with us because we were at war with them, and now we're not anymore because I at least was able to get peace after beating them back a little bit. So, like I said, what we're going to try and focus on today more than anything, there will be battles. There's always battles. I like doing battles. But the main thing is to try and go through here, look at what these places have to offer as far as what we can turn things into, see how things work, and level up some places a little bit better than what we've already had it at. So like here in Libya, our public order is pretty good. We do have our our farming settlements going on here. I do have one civil town, which is this one. I'm looking at possibly changing some of this up, but we just got to see. So in Libya, you also have +4 public order per turn faction wide, which is great, and -20% resistance to foreign occupation faction wide. We also have our tax harvesting rate, which is our edict. It's also autumn, so we get +2 public order, +25 wealth from agriculture this turn. It doesn't last forever. And then we have an aspired populace, so we get plus growth and we get a tax rate bonus. So some things to consider when going through and building this. Now over here in Jerusalem, since we do have Nabatea as our own province, even though we're getting ready to fight them and possibly take, I don't know, we might lose something. More than likely we're probably going to lose this area for at least a minute. But over here we have they're stealing our food and they're riling the populace from us because of their agents that they have here. But we do have a civil administration, which is our dignitary. So these are all the effects that are in place here. Now, Nabatea itself, I pretty much made it another farming. We're going to probably turn that into a farming hub. I build mostly civil stuff because of the public order that you get from it. However, it might actually be better to go for farming depending on the area that we're in. So if it's more agricultural, we're going to go more farming settlements. Like over here, I can't do anything because these guys are all grain. So in Egyptus, the main thing we want to look at here, besides what we have for recruitment, would be to focus on food and trade. So over here, yeah, we have this. We probably don't really need. I don't think we need the herding ground too much. Yeah, we could probably turn this. We're gonna turn that into a farm instead. Because this place, so the grain irrigated farm, gives us 3 food in all regions and adjacent provinces, 3 food in all regions and local provinces, plus 3 growth, 80 wealth from farming, plus 40% wealth from farming agriculture. And that parentheses is agriculture, and that's important. So this farm, if you look underneath where it says farm, it says agriculture. But if we look here under herding ground, it won't say that. It'll say cattle. It doesn't say it here though. So just to give an example real quick before I turn this over. So if we look at this, herding grounds agriculture, but it's livestock agriculture. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. No, that's right. Because that benefits from livestock. If we go to this one, did they change it? A lot of the guides I've been watching and stuff are very old, so I don't know. I might have to do my own guide here because that doesn't seem right. Now I'm confused in what I just said. So if it's agriculture, plus 40 wealth from farming, does that mean not from here? So it should just be farm. I think it's just farming is the key word, not cattle. Because other places, I think if they have a bonus in cattle, it'll say that. From farming, agriculture. So yeah, farms, not so much cattle. So again, and the grain things would be more important there too. Let's see. Farming, agriculture. Yeah, I'm a bit confused on that now. Let's see, we have a Metropolis here. Plus 10% wealth from all sources. And we can't convert that. I think they changed something. They must have changed something in one of the patches. Again, all the guides on YouTube right now, as far as, and even some of the written ones on Reddit and some other forums and stuff, are kind of old. And I don't think they're kept up with the current patch that's out for this game right now. 400 wealth from substance. And here, from all sources. If we did a market settlement, that would be plus 3% wealth, 100 from local commerce. Yeah, I think it just depends. I don't know. That's the thing that kind of stifles me with Rome 2, is because there's so many guides, but they're all kind of old. And it seems like some of the info is not the same anymore. And plus, a lot of people play with the mod called DEI, Divide et Impera. I don't play with that mod. I just play vanilla. So, you know, that adds a bunch of it as well. So, whatever. Okay, so maybe scratch what I said or take it with a grain of salt. One of those. Either way, all I know is that we want to look at possibly taking these areas and specializing them rather than just building willy-nilly, which we haven't really built willy-nilly. I've been specializing for the most part. Like here we got the commerce. This is all commerce. This, I think Ethiopia itself, whoopsies, the province itself is making some decent money. So we're making like 2,000 from it alone, which is not too bad. It's mostly industry though, so we need to look at possibly changing up. I don't know, that's good. Changing up some buildings, like we might need to put a slave trader in this one, or maybe or intern trader, I should say. But again, Egyptus itself is I want to turn this into a food place at some point. And maybe we can turn Nabatea into something else, but I don't know. Because this one's good for local commerce, but plus 2% from intern unrest. And then we get that trade agreement. So this would be better for trade. So Nabatea still looks like it might be better for trade. Most of the time, if it's an area like Galatia or something, I'd probably make this a recruitment hub. I usually take the provinces that have 2 to 3 and make them recruitment hubs. Anything with 4 is usually good for trade, but I don't know, we'll see. As we expand in like Arabia Magna, we might make that like a recruitment hub. I don't know, we'll figure it out as we go. We're already deep in the campaign. I haven't really done anything in this turn so far except talk, so let's take a look and see what we can do. So we have this army kind of on our border here. I don't know what they're planning to do. They might be coming through. Now over here in this territory, I did make this a recruitment hub, so this is going to be a recruitment hub for us. Which again, I don't think that's the fun thing. It's like they only get the one, I guess. We don't have it where, okay, so I guess as Egypt, you only get the one for the main city. As Rome, you get 2. You can do a city or like a garrison type building. So here, I guess it's just the one. Each culture has different buildings that you can do, even though generally some of them are the same. All right, so we've gotten here in Lilybaeum. We've got our army here. Possibly gonna go, and once this is all done, we'll get them moving. We don't really need to move them right now. We'll just hold it. And this general is a Keltii. Okay. See, some things that I wasn't really paying attention of in the last go round. So I think we're good right now. I'm not going to convert anything else because we don't really have any money to do anything. Does anybody need leveling up? No. And we're good there. The other thing that we need to try and focus on as well is our family structure. So as you can see, I've lost quite a bit of my people already. So of old age mainly, except for some died as kids, which kind of sucks. But right now we've got a little one here. We've got our heir here, Aletis, or LTs. And we need to focus on this as well, because this is something that my brain will just delete half the time. I gotta look at that.
My lord is willing to lay down the sword. It is not often that he is moved to mercy.
So Nabatea wants peace. I don't want peace with Nabatea right now, because they are... Yeah, I knew they were going to attack. I feel like we could fight this. Maybe not too successfully, but I think we could fight it and maybe get rid of their army a lot better than it would be if I didn't fight it. If I just auto-resolve it, it's probably not going to go that well. So we may lose, but if we lose, we're going to lose with dignity. What we're going to do, though, instead of setting up in the city, I'm just going to kind of face them out here. Get our Thurio spear. Oh, great. The pikeman is a general. That's stupid. We're going to get our spearmen. I'm going to meet them here. Get the mob. We're going to do like one full-on assault right here. Slingers right here. And then the Tarantine cavalry we'll use to kind of cycle around the back. So we'll put that in slow-mo for a minute. So the spears, we're going to put them like this. Put the mob behind. And then I can use these guys to come right here. And then we'll get the slingers to come out. And the Tarantine cavalry to come out. Again, we're probably going to lose this. But we'll be able to do what we can.
Egyptian infantry!
We're going to throw spears. We're going to throw everything we can at them. Pretty much just kind of fire while we run. If I can get them to hold, I can get the other guys to do everything else, so. Take out these slingers. Look at that. We're gonna charge into these guys. Them to move back.
We serve the mighty Pharaoh! For honor!
So I go double with the cavalry because it just works a little better this way. We can use them to kind of at least get rid of these slingers for the most part. Alright, now we can get these guys. All they got to do is hold for just a minute. And then we're going to squeeze into them here. And then we're just going to bash in the back of these guys.
Orders! Quickly now! Ready and waiting!
All right, we got rid of their slingers. Pikemen are getting hit from the back, but that's okay because we're about to run in on them. And then we can go ahead and start getting these desert levy. Bam! And then we got our slingers just firing on these guys, taking them out as best we can.
Orders understood.
Good thing with Tarantine cavalry, they're missile troops, so they're going to continue to fire for the most part.
Fire! By your command.
Look at that.
Forward!
And charge into the back.
Riders at the double.
So our slingers are gone over here,
Warrior spears.
which I kind of saw that happening. Let's see if I can get these guys to come over here.
Break from the enemy. Palatine cavalry.
Charge into the back again. Blammo!
Tarantine cavalry. Tarantine cavalry.
All right, now we can go and charge in the back.
Forwards.
That was not a good charge, but that's okay. Just kind of running away from these guys here while we beat the crap out of these guys here. And all my spears have to do is just hold. All they have to do. Sadly, our general ran away, it looks like, or died. But they're about to mass route.
Our aim is true. Double time. Tarantine cavalry.
Yeah, we won. All right, we'll end the battle there. Yes, that's what we want to see. See, it may say you were going to lose, but if you play it out, strategy works sometimes. They lost 1,200 people. We only lost 500. Look at that.
2
I love that. That's great.
1 2 1
So we push their army back. They're not worth crap. They're going to retreat now, maybe go into the desert to die a little bit, and then we'll get this army to come in and take them, the rest of them out. We are going to make them involuntary interns. And then we've got these guys, I believe. We're not at war with them, I don't think, but who knows right now. Yes, comb the desert. You guys find anything? All right, so our spy increase, our noblewoman increase, mission issued, raise a fleet in Lilybam. I guess we could do that real quick. Do I have anybody that could be a general or an admiral? Both are Greek girls. Let's see. We could put you. And we got other Cleopatra. She's a general though, so we could put Apacia. Let's see. Is there anything? I like the Age Retainer just because I like that older bit that we can get from her. So we're going to increase her rank. We're going to marry her off. And we can make Alexandros, I guess. Let's see. Let's do... I feel like +1 research is just not worth it. I'll give him the Gaelic Bard. All right, so Alexandros, we'll make him a admiral. Not that she couldn't do it, but he's younger, so that's why. Raise a fleet, and we're gonna give him the, let's see, the heavy tower. We're gonna give him the archer one. All right, and then we just got that, so that works. So we'll have a little navy there. We have our main navy, or no, that's not our main navy. That's the Masali. Yeah, I think they're starting to encroach. They're gonna make a advance on us. So let's see, Carthago. The only one that has a military wharf is over here in Macromates. And I don't know, we might be able to get there in time. I have these guys here though, so we can try and recruit a little bit. Let's see. Let's get one more of those, two of those, and then a bunch of archer ships. So the archer ships actually are a lot better than some of the other ones, mainly, especially if you fight when it's not raining, because you can just line them up and set everybody on fire, which works out really nice. Okay, so we were able to do that. They have that army here in Nabatea. Again, I don't think we're not at war with these guys, but it could change. You never know. So we're gonna go ahead and push on to these guys, finish them off.
The gods guide my
Auto resolve. Bam, done. Stab right in the neck. Ouch, that hurts. And we are going to, I don't know, what should we do? I'll release them. There's not that many. All right, so they're chilling up here in the desert for right now, so they are cool. The other army is here, which they are holding a fortified position, which I want to go in and attack them and get this city back. But my current focus is really the city of Tyros. So we do have another army right here coming after us. And then we got these guys here, so I think the smart thing to do would be to go into Dura and just chill. Because right now we're in a fight for Syria. We're trying to take that out, or take them over. We need to worry about taking Hatria next, and then, well, actually it'd be Antioch and Tyros, so we can get the whole province. But I don't like them having this area. Can't see anything too much. Looks like slums. So if they don't have much there, it wouldn't be too much of a worry. Over here in Ubuntu, we still have our buildings, so that's kind of nice. Let's take a look here. So we have our army here. They're chilling. I can put them on a force march though, because I want them back on the road at least. And let's take a look here. So in Petra, we're going to put the trader in. I think that would hold off very well in this economic area, because that's kind of what Petra is. It's more economic than anything. So plus 2% from agriculture. If I wanted to keep that, from culture, maritime commerce, forest is good for industry and recruitment. Serapis would be good too in that area. So like down here in Kush, I think it'd be good to have this building as well here, because that'll help out with the industry and stuff. The only thing we got to worry about is the actual population from it. So we don't have too many, which is good, because the more we get, the worse our public order will be here. So that counts against us. With this being industry over here though, and mining, especially in Axum, I think the jeweler would probably be the best bet here. So we're gonna go jeweler here, and then next turn when we have a little more money, we'll go for that intern trader. So we're, like I said, we're gonna build it up slowly. I have this, which is redundant. But this is a level 4, this is a level 2. I'm trying to currently build this up to a level 4 before I dismantle this down. And we also have our weaponsmith here, so all of our people will have better weaponry. But we need to look at the rest of this area too. So over here, I think probably a library would be good, given the fact, see, from culture, these things give us nothing from them. And Truthfully, I would put these more in this area, so that way this could be a better training thing to get, because that's what I'm going to put here. Once I get rid of this, I'm going to put in a practice field or so, just so that way when we recruit the troops, they're better. They have better stats. I'm just going to put the library. Well, no. Like, we could put a grain market there. Actually, we're going to get rid of that. I'm going to put a practice field here as well, since this is mainly a recruitment hub. And then the other thing that we can do from here as well, since we're not making much money from it, I want to see some. Because from what I understand, if we don't tax this province, they generate 1 food. So they should be good. Yeah. We tax it. We're losing quite a bit of money from that, though, if we don't tax it. So for now, we'll tax it. We get some good food from that as well. And the other thing I want to do is they are coming in from Cathargo. I'm worried that they're going to come here and attack. So I'm going to start moving her down and follow this ship, but I want to follow them too. I'm going to see what they're up to. I don't think I can get a non-aggression pack with them though. I might. We'll see.
Do not try my
non-aggression. And I will pay you
has a collection of dollar parts.
15 or 14. I'll give you all my money. Nope, don't want it. Okay. We might actually have to take them out. We'll see though. Or else we're going to be at war with them constantly, and that's going to get annoying after a while. So with them in Lilybaeum, I do want to keep a secondary navy so we can have that. I'm going to start sending them to Macromatis. Once they stop. Oh, I can't do double time right now. Okay. Oh, because they were just spawned. That's why. Never mind. Our spy, on the other hand, is going to come over here into this area. And we're going to see if we can spy on them a little bit. So this is the time in the campaigns. Like, how many turns are we in right now? Let's see. We're 119 turns in. Some people get early victories. Some are able to do this a lot faster than me. Again, I like to role play with my campaigns for the most part. So it takes a while. I run it slow. I'm not trying to go like, oh yeah, do this, this, and this, and boom, you're done. Game over. That's not a good campaign to me. I don't enjoy that. I enjoy pretending to be an emperor of this, you know, historical context. It's fun. So, you know, I take it slow. I try to think about getting these guys, making to where by the end of my objectives and I got it to where I need to be, I've got like so much money and the troops to just push out and destroy, and it works so well. All right, so we have Phaedra here, which is of Cyprus. So we got a few agents that are against us that are not working too well with us. I wonder if we can get Cyprus, because we're not at war with them.
I will listen.
Let's see if we can get them to join the war against Novatia.
The matters of state
No.
and the splendid
What if
olives demand attention.
What if I give you military alliance? No? What if I give you military access? No? Okay. They don't want to play nice with us because we were mean to them in the beginning. All right, so pretty much did everything. Who needs to be leveled up? Our spy over here. We're gonna get them line of sight and stuff. Spies and agents, with the way you build them, is kind of to your own liking. I like to look at what will help out either the region I'm in or the or if I'm in an army. Now the bad thing is a lot of this stuff doesn't really work too well when you're not in an army, but I like mainly having champions in my armies, and then I'll put the magistrates in others if I need the recruitment cost to be low, especially if those armies are full of really, really big money soldiers. So like the really expensive ones. After playing Warhammer, you've gotten very used to saying intern. Yes, I did. It's my new word for it, which I mean, honestly, if you look at it in a professional point of view, is the same damn thing. I want to attack them. I feel I could do it. Like, these desert levy aren't really that great, and I feel like with my army here, I could bring them to their knees. I only got 3 pikemen. I thought I had more pikemen than that. This army is very scattered than what I thought it would look like. I still think I could whoop their butts though. But then it's like, do I want to fight the garrison as well? That's the issue here. So if I went to fight this, we got 1 noble swordsman, 1 Requiem palace guard, 2 levy skirmishers, and 2 tribespeople. The noble swordsman and the palace guard are going to be the strongest bet. These guys, not so much. These camel spearmen are actually pretty decent, so. We'll wait until I can get this army up. Patience is virtue, right? Now, the other thing, too, I wanted to look at before I end the turn. Mayan. Now, we're trading with these guys. If I do this, I will offer all my money. Nope. Next turn, we'll try it. We're going to try and get a non-aggression pact with them because the last thing I need is for them to swoop down from the south and start taking out Carthumus and some of those other locations. So Palermo, this is not a battle we would win, so we're going to just auto-resolve and die with dignity. Yeah, there's like no way I would have won that. Heralds of Alatu. Interesting name, but we're gonna take it right back. So this one we can win even if we just did an auto resolve. If we auto resolve it, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the auto resolve. I'll fight them when I go and seek them out. Wouldn't lose too many. We will turn them into interns as well. They're not gonna like that. We got a champion we're dealing with there. Granted, at least the agents in this game aren't as effective as they used to be. Oh, I didn't know we had that. Okay, well, oh well. We don't need another army at the moment anyway. I think we're fine with the amount of armies we actually have. So, yeah, we still got... I don't like this. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. I want to kill them. I want my I want a person to come down and wipe them out, but it's not going to work. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start marching this person here. I'm hoping I can turn the stance off, but I don't know. That might have been with the forced march. And then I'm going to turn this stance off. Or not. We're going to go force march. And get them outside of Palermo. And I'm going to send her in. We're going to corner them. And that's how we going to do it. She's our queen, I think. Yeah, she's our pharaoh. So these guys, they're doing all right. We're going to keep it a civil town just because it does help out with the public order. I'm not going to upgrade it, though, to a level 2 just yet. Yeah, army destroyed, resource lost. Glassware is important because that helps out with our research, so we want that to be pretty decent. Faction rises, the Macromani are back. Somebody liberated them. We got an encouraged populace in Africa, which is great. Faction joins the war, the Dosori versus Sparta, and the Pictones versus the Namanates or whatever. Okay, so down here, now that we have the money, let's go ahead and put in this trader, so that way we have that. We're gonna wait to upgrade anything until we have a couple more provinces under our control, because let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we got 6 provinces, which is pretty decent. I think having those in those areas will prove out to be decent. Here's the practice field. Yes, this is what we want. So we want to build a practice field here. And we're going to wait again. We're not going to... I will push this up at least. And this, so we have just more self-sufficiency here. But everywhere else, I think we're going to be fine. I am worried about this army here. So I may declare war on them soon, just to fight this army and get rid of them. I don't like that they're coming down. So I'm going to put her back in Carthage. We're just kind of playing crisscross applesauce right now. I'm sure if I have these javelin throwers, I might be able to win a fight, but I don't know at the same time. Javelins are not the greatest. So here in Lilybaeum, I do want to build a military wharf, because I feel like that would be pretty beneficial right there at least. Let's see. I want to go ahead and start marching onto them here. So I'm going to see what they look like. Maybe they have an army here. Maybe they don't. They don't. That's good. They do have an admiral there, though. So it looks like they're working on something. We're going to go ahead and start marching these guys out. I'm going to bring them back. I think we got enough here that we are okay. Got one scorpion ship, which I thought was going to be better than what it was. It's not. And let's see. We're going to go ahead and build the market here. I think that would be fine. And that's pretty much all our money. Our troops are in place. Let me see some real quick. So our spy here. We got a spy here. That's right. I forgot about her. Let's move her closer, or him closer. We're going to steal food. And let's see. He's over here. They're over there. I got both of my champions in armies, so that's why I don't want to raise them up just right now. Okay, we're going to give her the second wind. That ability is broken and stupid and great. Now that I know that, that's kind of how I build my generals now, just straight down the, what is it, the cunning tree? Let me see. Yeah, straight down the cunning tree for the most part. If I can get some administration in there or some authority, I will, but yeah. Silly. Let's see. That pretty much will bring us to a close for the turn. I know I wanted to try and get that non-aggression with them, but for right now, I can't really do too much. So, oh yeah, they're on their way to get their own troops, so we're going to build that navy up a bit. And there are the Averni. Got an agent here. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna kill my person? No, you missed. All right, we got an ambush going on. We can't retreat, which sucks. So we're gonna have to play this as best I can. The sucky part about this is that we are in forest march. So we will do a quick save real quick. Stream, bam. So we're in forced march, which means everybody's going to start out tired, which is going to suck. But and that's a big army, and they're coming in with the They're gonna come in with their force. The main thing is gonna be to try and get the archers out of the way.
Make haste. Look to the enemy men.
And let's see, we're gonna pause real quick just before they charge in. I got my camel spears. We're gonna get them to immediately go after these guys so we can kind of head them off. This one we're gonna run straight into them because chariots work best that way. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn the pikes as quick as possible this way. Actually, we're gonna just form it like this. And then these Galatians, I'm gonna have this one charge those guys. Gonna bring them about. And then all the Egyptian infantry, we're just gonna rush to be right here because we're just gonna charge them in. And then these guys, we're gonna bulk up in the back here. Their range should be good enough, but we're just gonna pretty much head straight into everybody. And I can't do my inspire ability yet, which kind of sucks. So if this guy had second wind though, that would be great right now, because then I could just pop that and boom, we would be in a good stance. I'm gonna make the pikemen into guard mode as well. So that should, I'm gonna put skirmish on them for right now just because, but I'm gonna turn that off eventually. Okay, I think that is enough. All right, let's get into this now. We're gonna see how this plays out. So
To our full glory! Cavalry! For honor! Waiting orders! Charge! Melee cavalry! Forward! Horax swordsman! General! Engage!
so the general is just gonna essentially run through and hopefully ping pong as best we can around the back of them.
Swords! Pike infantry ready!
I'll bring these pikemen up.
For Pharaoh the Divine!
Bring these guys up.
As you
These
wish!
guys up.
Nubians!
And we're gonna fire down on these guys.
General! On forward!
We're gonna zoom through.
Glory!
I don't know how well this is gonna go because they're spearmen, but they're not doing too much.
Understood! Engage! Cavalry! Gallows!
All right, get their cavalry out. These guys are chilling.
Egyptian infantry! Waiting order! Ready! Egyptian warriors!
All right, we're gonna get them to charge in,
Nubians!
and we're gonna fire on those guys.
General!
See, our general alone is like crushing them up. So,
Ready for battle!
all right.
Axemen!
I noticed they weren't in phalanx, so yeah, I need to fix that.
Melee infantry at the ready! Egyptian infantry! My lord! Nubian movement!
Let's get them in a group.
Quick march! General!
Uh-oh. Yeah, don't die, don't die. Come on. Oh shit, he left. Well, that sucks. Hopefully he'll rally up and we don't have to worry about him too much, but yeah, that sucks. Alright, get these guys around.
Swords! Understood glory!
I'm gonna get them to ping pong out. I'm gonna bring them out as well.
Right now! And honor!
Alright, they're running away at least, which is good.
Missiles at your command!
bring everybody in. Not too bad. Lost our cavalry, but at least the mainstay of the troops is actually pretty decent, so. Gonna get everybody around. We're gonna bring them back over here. And we're just gonna get our bowmen to fire on these guys as best we can. Alright, the Egyptian infantry are doing their thing. And that'll be the end of it. Or almost. Let's see, do they have any cavalry? No, it's all infantry. So we can swing it around. So what we'll do is we will get our pikemen over here.
Egyptian infantry.
We're gonna get all the Egyptian infantry right here. Our Galatians are gonna be right here. Yeah, get our general right here, just kind of chill. And then our thorax swordsmen will be right here on the wing. And then these carrying axemen right here on the corner to kind of shoot them. And that should be everybody. So as everybody's getting into position, our phalanx off for right now. It's okay, guys. Be good. I don't know. I might go and attack them.
March! Marching order! Ready and waiting.
I just don't want him to like chicken out. That's my only thing.
Awaiting order. Chariots.
I thought the chariots would be a lot better, but I don't know. I think they still held up their own, so. All right, that got rid of them, so that's good. Now we're going to put him back here. Let our Nubians kind of focus fire on these guys. Oh, there's one. Next one. These Nubian bowmen are like supposed to be really good.
Now, lads,
Get them, boys. Get them. I'd laugh. I might be able to knock these guys out before they even really get to me. Because it's really just a bunch of skirmisher groups.
fire on the enemy. Ready. Pikemen, form phalanx formation. Nubians, oi!
Let's get back, boys. Come on, guys.
Pikemen at your command. Pikemen awaiting orders. Spill their blood. Ready. Spill their blood. We await your
I'm
word.
gonna do it individual. Doesn't really look like it matters too much though, because we're kind of whooping their butts right now.
Nubian bowmen, servants of mighty Pharaoh. Pikes ready, ready. Lord. Pikemen.
All right, we're gonna hold it up again.
Nubian ready. For Egypt. Nubian. Lose. Pikemen at your command. Break them. Ready. Awaiting orders.
Like, I don't want my pikemen to just die from these guys, which is kind of what's happening right now. So
Pike
we're
infantry.
gonna turn that off. We're gonna bring them back,
At the double. Ratigos.
which is fine because we're kind of, yeah, they already shattered.
We serve the mighty Pharaoh.
All right, so we'll line these guys back up. whoops.
Pikemen! Nubian women! Break up! Egyptian warriors! Quick march!
Get them back into a pike wall type formation.
Nubian
And we're gonna wait for these guys to get a little bit closer. Or not. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start firing on them. Noble swordsmen.
Wait for the one!
And then we got their palace guard. So they're shaking right now, which is good. They're both shaking. Our Nubians are about to fire. Oh yeah, we're about to knock them out. Done deal. Next. Next. Come on, guys.
Quick march!
Go, boys. Go, 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 go. I'm gonna win this just by archers. Wouldn't be the first time though. If you ever play England in Medieval 2, if you just got a bunch of longbowmen and or even the Sherwood archers and stuff, oh, it's ridiculous the things that you can do to them. Now they're shaking, they're tired. Shooting them from the side now.
At speed! We will darken the skies! Quick march! Pike infantry ready! Quick march! Nubian women! Our aim is true! As a double! Egyptian warriors!
Egyptian infantry, run in. Wham!
Nubian!
It's like I don't mind sacrificing.
As you say,
Turn skirmish mode off now.
Egypt! Nubian women!
There we go. Little pink, 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 pink. And they're dead. Look at that. Close victory. And they said we were going to lose. I don't normally like ambushes though, but I am happy that I can pause and kind of look. In legendary and I think in legendary victory or in legendary difficulty, you can't pause. You also can't save manually. You have to let the game save for you. Which, I mean, stability-wise, this game isn't too bad. Oh, you all are going to work on our farms and stuff. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm going to be able to withstand this one. Not this time. Okay. We'll sacrifice them for the greater good. And then I'll bring her back in and take them out. And then we're going to go march, take them out there. And then we'll ping pong all the way to Antioch. See, now this is what I'm worried about too. So we got another ambush. Says if we auto resolve it though, we could have a Pyrrhic victory. Honestly, I'm going to fight it again because I feel like we did so good last time. I'm not going to let them bully me around. All right, let's fight this ambush. And I got elephants with this one, so I should be good. Hopefully.
Form up and keep order! Face the enemy and be ready!
All right, same deal. So now we have elephants though, which is going to be even more fun to do this with. So granted, we don't have, oh no, we do. We got good pikemen. Okay, so we're going to get our pikemen set up first. So we're going to quickly go into a stance. We are going to take our Ptolemaic cavalry and immediately charge in. We're going to take our chariots and charge in over here. And then the elephants, we're going to double charge into this. I'm just hoping these levy spearmen don't mess me up too much, but we'll see. I'll try to take care of my cavalry a lot better this time. Okay, so we did that. So now we've got our Egyptian infantry. We're going to pull off to the wing. And then we're going to get our big sword boys to group up right here. Our Nubians are going to come right here. And that should be everybody. Okay. The pikemen, guard mode, and then we'll go into phalanx. Actually, I'll go ahead and put them in phalanx just because.
Ptolemaic cavalry. Yours to command.
Well, someone just died.
Ready. Our orders.
Why are y'all? What the fuck was that about? Did we get rid of these slingers and stuff first?
Shock cavalry ready.
Then we'll be even better.
Cavalry. Commander ready.
Get the micromanage down. And then these guys should be able to take them out easy. Alright, same thing here. We don't want them to stay stationary. Stay stationary, chariots lose. This is why I like elephants better. Alright, I'm going to inspire him and get him the hell out. He's going to come back here now. And we're going to bring them up.
Orders understood. War elephant. Orders, my lord.
Alright, they're going cuckoo right now, so I can't do anything.
Ptolemaic cavalry by your command. Infantry! Infantry at your command!
Yeah, that didn't work out too well for you guys, did it?
Ptolemaic cavalry! Orders ready! Get quickly now!
Alright, and then what we're gonna do is send these guys in full haste. Just gonna blob it. Oh my gosh. Reform your lines.
Ready, troops! Thorax pikemen! Attack their position! We await your command! General!
Where'd my general go?
Nubian bowman! At sea! Ready and waiting! Orders understood! We serve the mighty pharaoh! At the double! Ptolemaic cavalry!
At least the Ptolemaic cavalry are like decent enough to where I don't have to baby them too much.
Fearless warriors!
Y'all really thought that was gonna work for you guys?
Nubian bowman! Ptolemaic cavalry! Ready and waiting. Your orders?
Alright, let's kind of get some cinematic going on here. Blammo!
Heavy horse at your command. Engage! Ptolemaic cavalry. Egyptian infantry.
I want to say that's everybody.
War elephant. Forward. Ride the barge at speed.
Watch this. Camel versus elephant. Who wins? I think elephant wins. That worked out nicely, didn't it? And that does it for them, but where is their reinforcement troops? So what we're gonna do now We're gonna take the time to regroup. Let's get our line back up.
Melee infantry! Royal Thorax Swordsman!
Put our thorax swordsman here. Put them in the back.
Battle ready!
Galatians on the wing.
Awaiting orders!
Put the bowmen together.
Ready to ride!
And then we'll put our elephants right here. And our Ptolemaic cavalry here on the wing. Because now, I'm like, where are the bad guys? Because they should have reinforcements coming in, but I don't know from where. That's the problem. They got all discombobulated. They're coming in from this way. Okay, so what we're gonna do. Whee! We're gonna turn it around like this. And everybody's gonna get in their spots and hopefully mess them up. Because that's what we want. Blood for the blood god. All right, everybody seems in place. Now we have the high ground too, Anakin.
At your service. Ptolemaic cavalry. Engage! Commander, by your command.
So y'all really think you're gonna get out of this one, huh?
To the empowerment. Stay alert.
I don't think so.
Ptolemaic cavalry.
Just kind of let them chill for a minute. Got more people coming in. I wonder if we can get them to hide up here. These guys, I'm gonna bring them up front. I think that'll be better use up front.
Ptolemaic cavalry.
I just see them having skirmishers. Like, I don't see any actually decent troops right now.
Riders, forward.
I'm gonna try to wait till they get down close enough, or at least close enough to me, and then I'm gonna do a charge. See how that goes. Speed it up a little bit. All right.
For glory.
Here they come. Gotta worry about these guys though, because I know they'll do it. Running downhill, who's gonna win? The horse or the man? Not the best charge. That was a better one. This one, not so much.
Engage. Your orders. Advance.
Got them to rout. They're gone. Once they rout, I think that's game over. I think we won the battle. Yes? No? Maybe so? Maybe not? Is there more troops?
The brave ready for orders.
There we go. Gonna knock a few of them out, you know?
Ptolemaic cavalry. Rider.
So I thought that was it. Is there more? And we just don't see them? could be what's going on here. Like they're over the hill. I hate it when the AI does this. It's so damn annoying. It's like I gotta spend my whole army or my cavalry or whatever just searching for their butts. Hopefully it's not a bad trap. Oh, there they are. Bam! Over the hill! Bam! Alright, let's see if we can bring them out now. We're just going slow. Yeah, I was like, I know there's more, damn it. Alright, we're gonna bring them in now. They should be good. Now, as we wait for them to get in, we're just gonna keep the speed up because why not? No point in watching the slowness, right? It gets kind of boring after a minute. Just watch our boys fire on them and kill them all. Bring them to the side. Now we get them to fire on those guys. And these guys, they shouldn't be much. Those are, I think, are better armored. Oh, we got an achievement, The Great Escape. I'm gonna read what that is. We only lost 143. So much for that ambush. And if we would have done the auto resolve, that would have been a Pyrrhic victory and we would have lost way more people. So yeah, don't always auto resolve. Fight the battles yourself. That's what makes the game, you know? So we're gonna get a couple more interns from them. And then we're going to take a look once we get more into this. So yeah, it looks like they do have giant armies coming from that area. We want to kind of gather our armies together. Okay, so some of the researches I want to start looking up. So as far as technology goes, I think we're good. We just got this one, torsion techniques, so we can get the better onagers and stuff. I think now I want to focus more on income and stuff. Let's see. Let's go for this one next. We're gonna start going for more income and all that. These guys are still making their way here. I think I can put them on double time though. So let's do that. And let's get... I don't like you. I don't like you being there. But let's go ahead and move these guys up as well. Construction report, Perico's camp and our farm is done. Hidden agent and another hidden agent. These guys are all over here though. Yeah, so I don't like that they're doing this to us because that's annoying. So they're gonna get the wrath of my foot in their ass once I get done with the Nabatea people. So I think we're good. We're gonna go ahead and use this army to take back Amadutu. Adamatu. This one we're gonna auto resolve because I don't like fighting sieges too much. Well, bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Didn't lose anybody, which is good. We're going to just occupy. No need to raise it or anything. Gonna convert everything over. And what we will do now, let's take a look at our family, actually, since this is something we got to worry about occasionally. So politically, we're okay. We haven't been at risk of civil war, which is really nice. I don't like dealing with those. As Rome, my goodness, those things are annoying to deal with, but they're kind of fun at the same time. Let's see, Lycus. Who needs to be educated? Our heir, definitely. And we'll send our daughter as well, because she could be a potential heir if Aletis dies, or Altis dies. As far as anything else, I guess we're good to go. We don't have any more people to put in as a general. I don't really want to put her as one. She might be helpful, but I'm not sure. We're going to send her to Arabian Magna to do some games. And that spends a lot of our money. Our money, Mr. Squidward. Which again, we still need, I need to do this. I keep forgetting to do it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta do that. I'm going to I guess we could. I don't know. We'll wait because I need to worry about changing these things up. So they were able to take the entire province back, which is a problem. So we are going to fix that. So right now we have Carmuthius. We are going to level that up to a level 2. I think that'd be fine. So here we actually are able to level them up, which is nice. And what we're going to do is take this. Gives us a high, so we're going to take that back. Thank you. Occupy. And then we're going to come and take Duras back in the next turn, I guess. Which is fine. That'll give us at least a little bit to kind of up our game a tad bit. We're going to do Unrelenting Force because I like that campaign movement range. It just helps out so much. All right, we are going to oh no, we can't. We don't have money. Never mind. So we have this army coming down. We're pretty much protected here, so we're okay right now. That's Parthia, so we don't have to worry about them too much because we're not at war with them yet. But we need to try and take Hatra, Tyros, and Antioch away, and then Dura will take the next turn. These guys might try to come in and mess with us, and that's gonna suck because although we were able to withstand that other bit, if I need them to be better recruited, I probably should have used him to fight that, to be honest, and then move her over. So whatever, blunder. Shouldn't have done that, but I did it, and it's done. As far as leveling up, we got the Braves of the Pharaoh. We're gonna go ahead and bump that to a level 2, so next turn or next level up we can get the second wind trait. And that's pretty much it here. I do want to go and take the other area. Looks like they got an army coming towards us. I don't really worry about that though. I'm pretty sure the garrison would be enough to fight those dudes. We'll see though. You know it. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. I'm gonna try and retreat. Okay, that worked. Thank you.
The bravery of men, not words, is all that is between us now.
Why?
And victory.
Okay. I don't know why though. They're kind of far from me. I don't know, I have to look at that. I don't know what's going on with that. They want us to research a siege technology. How long do I have to do that? 4 turns. If we do it, we'll get... Yeah, I don't care about that right now. All right, so we're going to take Dura back. Wow, they just ditched it. Works for me. We're gonna come and fight them. And then I'm gonna use her. Take Tyros. Once again, auto resolve, stab them in the gut. They die a miserable death. And we now have Tyros back. We're gonna occupy because there's no point in looting it because I don't like dealing with all the public order bullcrap. Oh my goodness gracious, these guys suck, but okay. This is gonna take a lot of money. We don't want slums. Slums are bad. Okay, we can convert that at least, and we can convert that. That's important. Convert that to a port. We're going to turn Palermo into a grain pit and into a calliope. We're going to turn this Dura. Let's see. Settlement is glass blower, so we get more money for industry, for manufacturing industry. And then this one from manufacturing industry as well. So we want to kind of go more with that. So we're going to do market for this one, right? Market. Civil gives you plus 100 wealth from subsistence, plus 2 wealth all sources. This gives plus 3 from all commerce and plus 100 wealth from local sources. So yeah, I think that would be the better bet. But we're gonna make Syria is gonna be a primarily industrial complex, industrial commercial type stuff. Okay, so that works out. We've already spent all our money though. But now we're making some money, which is good. Our population has gone up, our intern population at least. So now we're getting a -8. It was at a -4, I think, or a -6. So that's something to think about. I don't think we need that anymore. So we're going to go ahead and put them here. And we're going to start recruiting some units for them. First thing being an onager. Now, again, the Averni are coming up from the south, which honestly, I feel like they should be getting some desert stuff, but I don't know. We're going to move her down to Thapsus to possibly meet them. We'll see what happens. And I'm going to put them on the outside of Thapsus. I don't really worry about them, but you never know. And we're going to take Syracuse. I think it's Syracuse, but you know, the Cuse at the end makes me think it's Syracuse. So auto resolve, because screw fighting in the cities never works out well for me. So, and we're going to we'll just occupy it. I think we'll be okay with this. Hopefully we don't get any in bad things here, so we'll see. Now it does look like, if we look at the map here, Rome has pushed back a bit. They have taken back Brundisium, but I kind of feel like Dido's faithful here are going to come in and take him back out. Arminium is still held by the Averni. The Picatones now own this area of Velathri. Roma is owned by the Massili people. Wow. That's something, man. That is something. Honestly, I think we're probably going to have to come up here and own this. I want to do it diplomatically and own the objective places that we need with, you know, through diplomacy, but these guys don't like us and I don't know how they're going to be against us. Plus, I do want to at least own Magna Graecia because it is such a very profitable area. So we'll see. But yeah, we're going to have to see how this is going to go. As far as my taxes, we still have them on normal, so it's not that bad. I probably should put them on low so the growth would be better, but we got so much, I can't afford to do it. So we're going to see what plays out here, because I'm wondering, this is the first time I've ever seen the Averni be aggressive in the way that they are. Even in my Roman campaign, they weren't even that bad to fight. Albeit I'm playing that one on normal. I'm about to start up a Roman campaign on hard just for the heck of it. I think that's everything for the turn though. Take a look at anybody needs leveling up. So our spy, they're doing pretty good. We're going to put on this so we have that better line of sight. Plus the steel food benefits better from zeal, so that's another reason why I leveled them up in zeal mostly. I'll put tactician on him. And we're going to end the turn. I'm hoping to get some kids. Uh-oh. Well, I didn't see that coming. See, Principes. I'm not really worried about them too much. Our general, though, is only at 2, so we have to protect him. I think we can do it, though. I'm gonna make a save. Let's do this. I'm not gonna let them bully me. That's what we come here for, is the fights anyway, right? Alright, let's bring it. I'm not gonna let them win. No, 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 no. I'm gonna try and meet them outside the city. Alright, so they're mainly coming this way. They do have those people coming there, but I'm not really worried about them trying to capture points, to be quite honest. These levies, I am worried about that cavalry and their equites. So I think the best play for this would maybe be a square type formation where we have an opening on the bottom, but we don't allow the cavalry to come in. Or we just do a full-on square and I guess I can go ahead and set it up at least. So we'll have the Egyptian pikemen on the bottom, let's say.
Ready for orders.
It's gonna be a wonky kind of square. I don't know. If I had more pikemen, this might be better.
Ready.
So let's see, if we do thorax pikemen along the side, like this,
Yours to command.
and like this.
Thorax pikemen. As you command.
If I went full phalanx, doesn't look like they changed stature too much, which is good. And then we can put our archers not in there then. Never mind, that's not gonna work. So we'll have our archers out and about. Actually, you know what? We might be able to put 2. We'll put 1 archer there, 1 Egyptian infantry here, and this will be 1 group. We'll put them together in 1 group.
Hold formation. Pikemen.
Let's get the pikemen to be in guard mode.
Orders.
Archers in guard mode as well. Everybody else will be cool. So I think that'll be 1 group. That's mainly just to protect the archers while everybody else goes full hambo and it charges. So this is to protect some group of archers from cavalry. These guys are going to be kind of on their own. So that's 1 group. The general, I'm going to leave him here. I don't know how good that's going to be though, but we're going to see. Because I don't want him to get killed, but I think what we're going to have to do here is just kind of set it up in a line. And then we'll just have these archers chilling here. Meanwhile, the Galatian swordsmen and the thorax guys, I'm going to have them along the side here
By your command.
to possibly flank. I don't know about these dudes though, so I'm gonna have to see once they get closer, but yeah, pretty much this is how this is gonna work. Hope for the best. They don't have any siege though, so they might be fine. Actually, I'm gonna bring these guys back here. They're gonna protect the center, because I have a feeling these dudes are gonna come rush in and possibly attack my general, and that's not gonna be helpful for anybody. So far, not too bad. I'll put them on guard mode too. We're just using the infantry line here as a meat shield for the most part, but it works because they have, you know, they have their spears and stuff.
We will darken the skies! Fill the skies! Archers! Missiles at your command! Find your targets!
That's all we're gonna do. They're coming into the corner, so it's kind of working out for ourselves here. Got the other Equites, Socia Hastati, Rorii, mercenaries, spearmen.
Proud sons of Egypt! Infantry at your command!
Egyptian infantry!
If I can get them to do the charge, that should help out better.
What are your orders? Melee infantry! For Pharaoh!
We're gonna bring them around, and we're gonna bring these guys up this way. Cycle behind.
Archers!
Focus on these Principes.
For Egypt! At the double!
They're not there yet, so I'm not worried about them. Trying to pay attention a little on my mini map, but you know, sometimes it doesn't go exactly as I'd like. Alright, these guys are gonna come and screw them up.
Missile! Deliver them to their guts!
Alright, and we're just gonna fire on into the crowd. I think that'll be better.
Egyptian infantry!
Equites and stuff aren't really moving in, so not too bad.
Ready to march!
They're almost done with their stuff. I kind of want them to throw all their spears as best they can.
Engage!
All right, we're gonna reinforce this line. We're gonna bring them back. Let them kind of rest.
Break from the enemy! Egyptian warriors! At for honor!
Egyptian infantry!
Disengage!
Again, the Egyptian infantry isn't really the best thing in the world, but you know, they do their job.
This is the mighty Pharaoh! 1,000 deaths!
Egyptian infantry!
All right, they are starting to come around, which is what I was afraid of. They're gonna start pelting us here, so I'm gonna bring the Galatians and this Thorax to come after them.
Royal Thorax!
And then these Royal Thorax swordsmen are gonna chill here while this dude chills in the back.
Advance! Royal Thorax swordsman!
All right, y'all aren't listening, so get your butts over here.
Melee infantry at the ready!
I think we should be fine.
March! Back, man! Back! Egyptian warrior!
Yeah, the Equites are coming in now, so whoops.
Yes!
Shoot these Principes.
Egyptian infantry!
Melee infantry! Awaiting orders! Missiles at your...
Oh shit! No! Okay, I didn't know they were out of ammo. I'm gonna get them to fight the levies. That might actually be a better fight.
Archers!
Egyptian infantry!
Melee infantry at the ready! For the Pharaoh! Strength unto him!
Alright, we're gonna send them in on the side here. I'm gonna send these guys also onto the side. I'll hope for the best here. Yeah, the Egyptian infantry don't have many shots, it seems, so.
Carthage! Melee infantry! At the double!
All right, one giant blob.
Archers! Chariots! For honor and glory!
Royal Thorax Swordsman!
General!
Let's see.
For glory!
Probably dumb, but
For quickly now!
I might be able to do a couple of rams. We'll see what happens.
Galatians!
Ready and waiting!
Disarm!
All right, they're starting to falter a little bit, but I think the square will work.
General! Charge! The riders! Advance! Advance!
They're almost equally matched.
Forward!
So if I do a couple hammers, that might work.
Charge!
Yeah, they're dying a bit. Our guys are still at 55, which is good.
Riders! Advance! Advance! Riders at the double!
Come on, dude.
Victoria, lead us!
I'm kind of leaving the other guys to their own devices right now while I try and do this. All right. They broke, so we're going to chill here now.
Thorax Swordsman!
And now we're going to bring the swordsmen into them.
Warriors! Eagle
And I'm going to start bringing these guys into the fight up here. So what I'm going to do is kind of
Down!
move them in.
My lord! Orders!
Honestly, I'm just going to move these guys to the center.
We will darken the sky! For honor!
I'll send them on the attack.
Orders!
Same here.
Charge!
Yeah, they got short swords. They'll be able to fight them.
by your command!
Then what we'll do is we're going to get the pikes into place. And essentially just hold them down.
Pikemen! Pikemen!
Attack their position!
Alright, that should be able to do that.
Allied troops awaiting orders!
Proud sons of Egypt! At speed!
And now,
Double time!
Your orders! Melee infantry ready!
Quick march!
I don't want them too tired, but I know they're about to be. But now that we got the pikemen in place,
Command!
Pull back!
that should be able to hold them still while I come and batter them from the back.
Archers!
Alright, and that's done with them. Honestly, I think every man counts right now, so these guys are coming up here to fight. If I lose them, I lose them.
Dutchman, guide!
But they're starting to retreat, which is good. I love it. I love it. I love it. Meanwhile, you got this giant, massive pikes here. Just to hold the line, boys. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Swords!
These guys are going to be tired. Aha, they're all routing right now. So the last ones to worry about are these Scosii Hastati. Percapes, Equites, everybody is broken.
Royal Thorax Swordsman!
Follow me! Advance!
This is going to be fun for me. We're going to rack up some kills right now. They're already doing it.
Charge!
Screw them up, boys. Poke them with your pointed sticks. That worked out. That worked out actually rather nicely. Way better than I thought it was gonna go. All right, now those guys are broken, which leaves just these guys now. So what we're gonna do is get, what did I just do? Oh, there you are. What? That's weird. All right, so they're coming back, it looks like.
Royal Thorax Swordsman.
So we're gonna bring them back through the lines.
Swords!
It's extraordinary. Okay, we're gonna bring everybody back from the lines here.
Light infantry ready. Double time.
Yeah, y'all think you're gonna get me. That's not happening. And then what I'm gonna do is get my general down here now, because I need him for some inspiration.
For the pharaoh! Strength unto him!
Mine, get mine.
Break them! Our aim is through!
I'm surprised they're confident.
At your service.
This line is like crap.
Galatians! Archers! At the ready!
Honestly, I bet I could kill him with just the archers alone. I might not even need these guys right now. Yeah, they're about to break again. Get him, my boys, get him. Stab him with your stabby stabs. All right, so that went a lot better than I thought it would. So now we're gonna get the pikemen together. And we're gonna form a great wall right here. I'll fast forward it a bit. Because again, it seems like we just have these guys to worry about now, because there doesn't seem to be anyone else. So now we're going to grab our infantry, pretty much. And our general is going to be right there. And now we seek and destroy.
Understood. Battle group ready and awaiting orders.
Uh-oh.
Halt men!
All right, hold on.
Forward!
Let's get everybody back in formation. I should have locked the group before I did that. That way they would go at the same time. Instead, they look like a jumbled mess, and it's not good. Because that's not how we want our line to actually work out here. Okay, now that they're back in place, we're gonna march them this way now.
Understood.
Still. Okay, so I guess we'll just do it this way.
Advance!
That's so dumb. I would have thought having them locked in a group and then dragging would be okay, but I guess not. Now these guys are eager. They're not tired. They haven't been fighting a while, unlike our boys. So they might have a bit of an advantage at the moment. But I still think we'll be fine.
Halt men!
Hold your lines.
Royal Thorax Swordsman. Royal Thorax Swordsman.
We're gonna go in and around.
Our orders! At speed! Orders!
Pikemen are definitely holding, which is great.
Swords! Heads running!
Royal Thorax Swords!
Melee infantry! Archers!
Archers! We're gonna use you as short swordsman right now.
Engage!
It'll work for the moment.
Swords! Quick march!
We're gonna line them up. These pikemen are doing their damn job right now, and this is great. They're about to break.
Charge!
Oh, that's it. Ha! Yes! Ah. Look at that. We lost a few troops, yes, but we didn't lose as many as they did, and we held the city. So now it just comes into maybe recruiting a little bit. We might put in a like a little camp or something for recruitment. I am going to turn you into interns. Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. That's a good fight right there. Uh-oh. Now I got to worry about whoever that was. So now comes the play of, yeah, we need reinforcements now. But, yep, they're coming towards Carthago. Carthage. So we might be able to have an advantage at that, though, because they're in force march. Oh, no. Well, ain't that some shit. But we're going to have to do that on tomorrow's stream. Cliffhangers. Gotta love it. All right. So that is it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the video if you watch this later in the future. Be sure to check out the other videos I have on the channel and leave a subscription if you enjoyed yourself. Leave a like and a comment. Let me know your thoughts. I do like to leave cliffhangers. They're just so much fun to do. Besides, you know, we've gotten quite a bit of battles in today. I think we're pretty good. We can deal with a cliffhanger tonight. So, you bastard! Yes, I know. Yeah. All right. So I will see you all tomorrow. Take care. Stay safe. And toodaloo.